Good afternoon and happy Tuesday to all of your sunshiny faces. Guys, I told you guys yesterday how I was planning on doing yard work. I was planning on doing yard work today and tomorrow, and I completely forgot that I had popped holes in both of my gloves, my gardening gloves, which are like gardening gloves and kind of work gloves. Like, they're like a thick leather. They're really, really nice and really work really well. Like, I've handled rose bushes with them and stuff like that and haven't had a problem. But obviously it took its toll on them. And when I was doing the flower bed over last week, and was planting or like transplanting the lilies, I had realized very quickly that they both had holes in them because they filled up with dirt, and because I was sweating, they were completely mud in my hands. So I threw them away. I think I threw them away. I haven't even gone and checked yet, but regardless, they've got 2 holes in them in both gloves. So what I was going to do was do some yard work outside today. I don't have any other gardening gloves that are like really thick and would work well for like weeding and stuff like that, especially where I'm dealing with like thorn bushes or like burrs and stuff like that. Ended up getting laundry done for today, and I actually think I'm gonna go do a quick load of dishes real quick. While I'm watching actually the All-Star game, and I didn't get to any editing today, but I did clean my room too, guys. I not like completely, but I actually dusted in here because all my shelves, the other day I was looking, when I actually went to go print this stuff off for Matthew and I was up by my printer, I was like, geez, I need to, to dust in here. I realized that very quickly, so I did that today. And the other thing too, guys, which I have done a couple times now, probably like, I don't know, several times since I painted my room, but on the walls here, and you guys might be able to tell like just a little bit, but there's dog hair that you can see it because we've got 3 black dogs, and they all end up leaving their fur up on that, for some reason, on that, like the baseboard up there, or the molding, whatever it is. And you can see it like very clearly. Before, when it was painted green, before last summer, I don't think, even if it was, you couldn't even tell like that there was dog hair on there. But because now we have, well, and we didn't even have both the puppies last year, so it was really just Bliss, and they spend the majority of their time in my bedroom, so now you can really notice it, and it stands out like a lot against the white on there. So I've noticed it a lot and have gone over it a handful of times already, but it's just, especially like right now, I think because they've been shedding and stuff like that, like over the spring and stuff like that as well, was really bad because I think they were shedding like their winter coats, and so I think that they like, you could just, it was a lot more, and it's very noticeable now, especially now that my room's painted and it's got the white on there. So I've gone over that a handful of times, but I did all my other shelves in here. I actually forgot to do the one up there, but I did everything else and dusted off my desk as well, and like my printer and stuff like that, my shelves. And I went over the rest of this stuff, and I actually did a little bit of other cleaning too. I swept in here, and then on top of that too, I had 2 bags over here. One was my football bag from last summer. It had like it had off, which I have to go put out in the garage. It had like my umbrella, it had my whistle, and it like a couple other things from like football from last season. And I was like, I should probably actually just like put the stuff away and then put the bag away. So I got that actually taken care of, which is something that has just been hidden over in a little corner of my room for a year, really, that I haven't even noticed. And so finally I was like, I just need to take care of this. And so I have. And then I had a backpack too that I brought. I don't even think I had anything in it. I just didn't put it away, and that was from the 3rd of July, the parade. So I got that stuff taken care of for today in my room, and then I also did laundry, and I think, like I said, I'm going to do a load of dishes. But after this game is over, which it is the top of the 9th right now, and we are actually down 2 runs, the National League is, which is who I'm rooting for. And so they're down 2 runs right now, so we'll see if anything changes within 1 inning. But Like I said, guys, I wanted to get outside, I wanted to get yard work done, but I didn't go and get the gloves, like any new gardening gloves. So I probably won't get to any tomorrow either. And then Thursday, Friday, it is supposed to rain. I think on Thursday. I'm not totally sure. But when I was watching the news the other night, they said that it was supposed to rain on Thursday. And then Jack was like, no, Dad said it's not supposed to rain on Thursday. It's supposed to rain on Friday, which originally it was only supposed to rain on Thursday or on Friday. But when I was watching the news yesterday, at the end of the home run derby, I think, or something like that I was watching, they said, or maybe it was 2 nights ago or something like that, when I was watching the Cubs game on like Sunday or something, I don't even remember. But yeah, they said something about it's supposed to be raining on Thursday, so I'm not totally sure. I don't have any gloves right now to go and do any yard work, so I could use like some, we have like plastic ones, and then we also got like, not, I don't want to say they're like plastic, but they're like, I don't know how to describe them, like kind of plasticky, like weird woven fabric, but they have like the like padded part is like plastic. And then we have some other ones too that are like just like regular like cotton or fabricy, like wool, not wool, but like some type of fabricy ones that I don't like because they're not very thick. So I mean, I could use them, but they're not easy to like use my fingers either, which if I'm going to like be fine-tuning, like weeding a garden or something like that that already has plants in it, which wasn't what I was planning on doing. But if I don't have the really thick gloves that I need to do like the more tougher weeds, but if I'm just doing like a bed, it's more difficult to do that because the gloves are so much bigger on my hands, whereas mine fit me so well, and that's why I love them. But yeah, anyways, though, we'll have to see what happens for tomorrow. But I did get a lot of other stuff done, like tidying up and stuff like that and things like that I really needed to do. So yeah, I didn't get to any vlogs today though, which I wanted to do, but I was gonna watch the All-Star game, and instead I decided I was gonna do some laundry, and I needed to like take care of some of the dinner stuff and things like that as well. So I ended up doing that and then cleaned up and stuff like that. I also cleaned out a little bit of my closet as well, because I had some stuff that I needed to put in there, reorganize. And then when I was doing laundry and putting my laundry away, I was like, you know what, I'll just tidy up in here. So I did that. But yeah, I did get to some stuff today. Not what I wanted to get to, which was weeding. I wanted to do that, but it probably won't get to it until it's supposed to rain this weekend too, so I don't know if I'm really going to get to anything this weekend, but possibly like over next week when I'm going to have to get to it. But I wanted to also get to my grocery list, and I didn't get to that, but we'll see, guys. Maybe that's tomorrow's goal. Anyways, though, I will see you guys all in tomorrow's vlog. If you guys did enjoy today's, make sure you guys give it a big old thumbs up. If you guys are new, we'd love if you'd subscribe, and I'll see all of your sunshiny faces tomorrow. So bye, guys.